Hey Warren, this is going to be quick and dirty because I'm trying to get out of town. Uh, Gale is completely frustrating, and I absolutely hate it sometimes, most of the time. I just wanted to show you a couple things. One thing, and we'll learn about this next week, but if you go into the advanced search, sometimes it's useful to look at the subject guide search. I'm kind of worried that the idea of investigative journalism, unless that's really what you mean, is going to be kind of narrow. It's a certain kind of journalism. And maybe that is what you mean. Like the Wall Street Journal doing the Facebook files. That was investigative journalism, where they're not just reporting on the news, but they're actually spending, months, if not years, kind of breaking open a case. So if that's what you mean, that's what you mean. But we'll learn about this next week. But sometimes going to the subject guide search can give you what the main subject headings are. In fact, let's try investigative journalism. So if that is truly what you mean, investigative journalism, then this is telling me that Gale actually calls that investigative reporting. So that's probably going to be a better subject heading for you. Now, if you're talking just about the demise of the traditional newspaper industry as we know it, then you probably just mean journalism. And one thing I was going to tell you is, let's see. So let's go back to journalism. And let's see. No. Sorry, what I wanted to do is go back to journalism and look at subdivisions and just see if there's a nice section on like history. Looks like there's 247 articles. Now, you still have that super annoying problem. So one thing I like to do is make sure I'm in full text, and then I do document type, and I just do articles. No, that's just articles and cover stories, and leave out the brief articles for sure. And you might find something here that's a little better. Magazines, newspapers aren't very many, but there might be some better stuff here if you're looking for a secondary source. If you're just super frustrated and you want to die, you can use the book review, but the book review can't be a source on your actual paper. And so what we'll learn to do is, if the book looks cool, we can, eventually learn to go over to the catalog and see if you can just find the book. Maybe we have the book somewhere, or we can definitely get the book. But try just journalism, unless you definitely mean a certain brand of journalism, which it looks like the controlled vocabulary that Gale uses is investigative reporting. So try that and play around with the document types if you would like to get rid of those terrible. This one actually looks pretty good. I mean, I know it's just on conservative journalism, but they kind of broke the mold with Rush Limbaugh, 1987. Okay, hope this was helpful. Bottom line, dick around a little more. And if you're just about ready to chew your own arm off, go ahead and use the book review, and I'll try not to judge you too hard. Okay, that's it. I'm going to log off of this.